Hello, and welcome back to Rossgo Gaming. I'm Rossgo, and we're back in Gearcity. Now, we're actually doing alright as far as Gearcity goes. We've got £3.8 million. We are missing sales, but there's not a great deal we can do about that. We need more factories, ideally. So, what I want to do today... Right there, how many... We're producing 200... We sold loads more than we produced. Let's check out city sales a second. Anyone losing money? Barcelona's losing money. But is that because you just didn't have... Yeah, you missed 3 sales. You're losing money. You didn't miss any. Istanbul. You're losing money. You didn't miss any. But you are producing cars, so I will allow that because you are producing vehicles. Today we have got our new vehicle items ready, so I think we should design a new car. I'm going to go advanced. I am going to choose a sports car. Yeah, we're going to go sports car. We are going to choose the RS1 on all aspects, RS1. Gearbox performance may be laggard, gearbox maybe not, engine could use a little more torque, but, or would a sedan be better? Let's have a look what it thinks on the sedan. Let's go to that one, and we will go to that one. More comfortable gearbox. The gearbox would do bad for our fuel consumption. Gearbox engine could use... So it's basically the same thing, so I might as well go sports car in the first place. Where's sports car gone? Sports car, where are you? There's the sports car. So we want RS1, we want RS1, and we want RS1. That's the right one, isn't it? RS1. 1910, yes, definitely the right one. So we're going to go... Oh, I haven't done it all again now. RS1 was made in 1910, which is what we're in now. So that's exactly right. We're going to go with that. And we're not going to go pre-designed. We are going to build our own car. So let's select that one. Body design. Height. Well, lower is better, surely. There's not a lot we can change on this, is there? Oh, this is entire body. Sidestep. Okay, that's that one. So we'll have a bit of a sidestep. It'll be actually handy to get in. Cabin. Can we zoom in? Let me zoom. There we go. Steering wheel. Ah, you can change which side it goes on. That's interesting. I'm going to leave it right-hand drive. And we're going to look at windbreaker. Oh, no. That is not a good look. Maybe a little bit. We'll go a little bit. Seats forward. So does that affect... Oh, yeah, we could move them forward. Or move them... Ah, but that's going to affect our fuel. How much fuel we can hold. I'm going to go with that. Front. Let's have a look at the front. So we can enlarge it. We definitely don't want to do that. We could shrink it. Shrinking might be a good idea. Grill. We don't want the grill to come out, do we? No, I don't think so. No, we definitely don't. Height. Right, that's going to put it up. Can we put it down? Length. Oh, a bit longer wouldn't do any harm. We could go with that. Slant. We definitely want it slanted. Definitely. That will give us a bit more air thingy. What's it? You know what I mean. Right, that's the front, and we can look at the rear. So can we enlarge it? Yeah, so we can enlarge that. Ideally, we don't want that too big, though, do we? Shrink it. We can shrink it. We don't want to shrink it. Bold. Oh, I quite like that. The rounded top on it. How it sort of bulges that out a bit. So if we shrink it slightly and just bulge it, yeah, I like that. We're going to go with that. Bumper. What is the bumper? No, we definitely don't want that. Rumble seat. New. And trunk. Well, it is a sports car. You don't expect large trunks in a sports car, so that's that. So now we're going to go tyres. We need to mirror these. It's on auto mirror, so we can put one on there. I presume that's where it goes. And can we have changed the reduce width? There we go. I presume that's where the wheel goes, is it? Or is it there? Can I move them? I'll say this is why I don't build my own. I don't actually know. Yeah, that would make more sense where I'm putting it now. But please let me move it. Oh. Would that make more sense? Or would you put it there? Would you have it in front? I don't know. Okay, you're annoying me. Let's delete you and we will try that again. I'm gonna say there is where it's gonna go. That is what we're going with. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sure you'll let me know. We're going to reduce that. We are going to position down, reduce width. Right, that'll do. Can we clone it and put that on there? Oh, you have to. Okay. Something like that. That's near enough the middle. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Finished. What else have we got? We've got. So that's wheel mounts. Door handles. We don't have any doors, so that's not a problem. Exhausts. I suppose we should have an exhaust. Do I have to put it on? Is that... Can I move it? Can I shrink it? Can I put it under the car? Would probably be good. There we go. Exhaust is under the car. We're going to finish with that. We've also got front bumpers. We should probably have a front bumper. That's slightly off. Let's move that. Stop making these horrible noises at me. I just want to pick you up. That's all I want to do. So if we can line you up a bit like that. And then can we make you longer? Length. Yes, we can. That looks ridiculous, but I'm going with it. I want to round it. Can I? What does that do? Oh, that curves the front. I just want rounded ends on it. There we go. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Why not? Height and placement is perfectly fine. So let's go grills. I can't imagine I'm going to be able to get a grill on here, but we're going to give it a go. No, are you flat on the bottom? You are, so that one's probably going to be the best. Or not. Plus it has that big bar going through it. Which is a little... Oh, because it's not supposed to actually go down that far. Okay, so let's shrink it even more. Can we reduce the height? No, that makes it... Placement? No, placement's fine. I just don't want it so high. Can I move it down? Ah, what if we go there? And then we can change the width slightly. Like so. We will show cap. And line it out with that. And then change the placement so it pushes it back slightly. Is that going to work? Ish. We're going to go with that because I don't think I'm going to get it much better than that. Slanted. Oh, you can slant it in slightly. Yeah, that's going to look rubbish, but we're going to go with it. It's got a grill on it. Headlights, probably. I'm guessing these are the new ones. They may be a bit large, so let's shrink those right down. And I think that's good placement. Maybe we put them there. Oh, can I move them so they... No, I can't. How about there? That's better. We're going to go with that. Finished. Door. Oh, we can have hood ornaments. Do we want a hood ornament? No, we don't. Delete. Hood ornaments. Jams and gaps. We definitely don't need any of that. Mirrors. We should probably have a mirror. Like so. I don't actually like the placement of those. Can we change it slightly? They're still attached to the car, are they? Yes. And I'm going to shrink them slightly. And can I bring the length? No, I don't want them longer. I want them shorter. Shorter. There we go. That works. Finished. Right, mirrors. Moulding? No, we probably don't need any of that. Or do we? What does it do? Let's have a look. Oh wow, it puts some weird... Oh, actually, can we shrink that down? We can. Let's have a bit of a play. Try and get some moulding on the side. Right, it's about right. I like that. Yes, we'll have little wings on the side. Can we change the width? Bend in, bend front, flatten. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going to go with that. Right, moulding, rear bumpers. We should probably have one of those as well. That's not badly placed. It's not great, but it's not bad. Alright, I just want to move it. Trying to pick up these things is quite... Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Okay. We need to change the length. Height, curve. We definitely want it. No, we don't want curve, do we? We want round. I don't want it that long. How do I reduce the shrink? No. That's really... Why is it stuck out so far? Reduce width. Can I reduce length? Is there a reduced length? Height? No, that's ridiculous. Placement. Aha! Placement. It needs to be lower though. It needs to be more like that, really. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to go finished. After that, we've got tail lights. Yes, we do want tail lights. Do I want 2 or 1? I think 1 will do. So let's take off the mirrory thing. How do I take off that? Auto mirror. How do I take it off? Let me move this bar out the way, up there. Follow, edit, lock accessories. Oh, I don't. Mirror off. Unmirror. Oh, fine, we'll have 2. I was only going to have 1, but we'll have 2. Yeah, that works. We can go with that. Finished. Tail lights. Tyres. We should probably put some of those on there. No, why has it done that? Is there an undo button? No, there's not. Okay, so we're going to move that. What's this do? Ratings? Lights. This panel controls lighting in the room. Oh, okay. This panel, you can control the placement of your tyres and accessories. Okay. I haven't actually finished. I want tyres. What? Why won't it? Oh, there we go. Just randomly place them. That seems to work. Oh dear, that's not going to work at all. I feel that bumper. Right, let's do the... No, don't... That's not really centre, is it? Right, about there. That works. Yeah, so... Decrease thread. Can we make them wider? Rim offset. Hub length. Enlarge hub. Shrink wheel. Enlarge wheel. Rim offset. Decrease rim width. Increase rim... Yeah, but I want to increase width of the tyre and the wheel. Decrease tread. What's that? Ah, that's the tyre, is it? So yeah, we want wider tyres. How wide can we go? Oh, that's ridiculous. We'll have wider, and yeah, that's fine. Apart from we need to... Can we clone that? And put those on there. Right. Now we need to look at these things. Can I shrink that? That shrinks it that way. Reduce width. There we go. That works. And let's have a look at the front one. Width. Oh, no, reduce width. There we go. That bumper's probably not going to do a lot, but at least it's got one. Tyres, vents. Do we want vents? Ooh, that's a bit large. Shrink. Can I change the angle of it? Or does it... How do I change the angle of it? Aha! Oh, I figured it out. That's handy. We need to shrink them even more. I'm going to try and get it so it sits on the side there. Like that. Can we change the length? Yes, yes we can. Look at that, lovely. We're going to go finish with those. And windshield wipers. We don't actually have a windshield, so that's fine. So let's go to paint. Now, I'm going to choose a bright colour, I think. I think we should go... Okay, maybe that's a bit much for the year we're in. Let's go Rossgo green. Why not? Why not indeed? Okay, so let's have a look at metals. What metals can we change? Okay, so we can change those. And we can change the lights. That's nice. Please excuse my phone. It's typical. Every time I'm trying to do anything, that's when everyone wants to talk to me. Darker. Darker's definitely better. We should go darker. There we go. Can I change any of this? I can change that tiny noggin, that tiny little noggin there. So if we go paint, we'll try and... Oh no, so that's a hideous wheel. Why would it colour it all one colour when they're two-toned? Can I undo that? I don't think I can. Metals. No, I want to undo. Okay, we're going to go with it. Let's have a look. What paint can I... What if I do them black? All black works. We're going to go black wheels. Why not? And last but not least, some leather seating. It's got to be red. Has to be. I do like that little trim on the side there. You can barely see it behind those massive wheels, but we're going to go with it. And we're going to go finished. Don't save. This car's probably going to come out really expensive. Estimated material cost, 1,104. Yes, a little expensive, but ultimately, safety's higher than it needs to be. Luxurious, let's change this. Materials, interior, design focus, and testing. Now this is a sports car, so I do think we could probably aim this towards the upper class, or wealthy maybe. Quality, the importance for... Oh, see, that changes, does it? So if we go males, it's aimed at males. 25 to 35. So luxury, importance, not important at all. So let's put luxury right down. Anywhere else we can do luxury there. Safety, important, not important at all. They don't care if they're safe. So let's put that down as well. Safety focus is down. Dependability is important, but we're over that. Quality, we're matched up with. Fuel, not important at all apparently, so we can put that down completely. Performance is important, so we need to put performance testing up. Can I affect performance any other way? Probably not. Cargo focus is not important, and we're over on that anyway. Like so. Handling is important, so I think that's pretty much what we're going to expect. This car may make money, it may not. I don't tend to do expensive cars, but we are aiming it at males, upper class, so they've got a bit more money to spend. Style focus, dependability, is that important? Yes, it is. Development pace. It's going to cost us 600. So if we knock that down to 14 months, let's do 12 months. 12 months will cost us 300. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. But let's go for the 10 months because we've got plenty of money and we don't have a factory to build it in at the minute. So we're going to go with that. We can go build. Do I get to choose a name and things like that? Build. Aha, here we go. It's a Rossgo car. We're going to call it... What are we going to call it? We are going to call it the something. We're going to call it the cream. No, we're not. What are we going to call it? We'll call it the... lattice. Why not? We'll go lattice. The lattice, we should give it a trim as well. Let's give it a trim. So this is going to be the trim S. Design additional trims. Build. Okay, so we're going to keep all the same. Although we could put a cheaper engine in it. Will cost us 15% of the normal development cost. So can I change the engine? If we put our smaller engine in, which is massively smaller, but it'll be a cheaper version basically. The rating for it doesn't give me the rating on there, does it? What if I choose that? And we could go the cheaper gearbox as well. It's sort of like a cheap version of it. I'm going to call it the C trim, just because it's cheap. And at least we'll have an option then. Does the expensive one do well or the cheap one do well? Like material cost, if you look at our expensive one, it's massively expensive compared to everything else we've been producing so far. But overall rating is a lot higher as well. So I think we're going to go with a... Yeah, we're going to get 25% of the normal development cost. That's fine. We're going to go with it. We're going to paint it. Can I paint? I've forgotten how to paint. Design body. Free design. I'm going to select that. We're going to go paint. No? I just want to change the color. Pre-designed. Modify existing body. Paint. There we go. And I think... for this one we're going to go a nice brownish orange colour. Why not? This is for poorer people after all. We don't want it to be too good looking. The seating we're just going to... Oh, look at the cut. I really want to put... What colour seats? We could go grey. Yeah, that works. It does look awful. I do think we need to change the colour of the wheels. We could make them grey. I think it'll work off the... Yeah, see, that's even uglier now. It is a cheap version, so why not? Can we save any money on design? Probably not. We're going to go finished. Don't save. Materials, interior design, focus and testing. So you've got the upper class one, and then this one is aimed at upper middle males 25 to 35, and this is going to be a lot cheaper. So luxury is not important at all, that's already down. Safety not important, but we've taken that out of the equation anyway. So I think that's everything done. Power and power's awful, performance is awful, but there's not a lot we can. What does that do? Does that affect anything at all? Puts the quality up slightly. I'm going to put market demographic testing up to see if that actually makes a difference. And we're going to go build. And that is the C and build. There we go. We have 2 motors that I actually built from scratch. I didn't do a pre-designed one, which makes a change. Stock report. Loss and loss. That's good. I want the price to go down so I can buy more of them. We can use new technology. Okay, so we've got a new drive chain. That's good. So those are going to take 10 months. Let's have a look at how we're doing in the world map. We do need another factory. That is a definite. Let's have a look at factories. Production. You've got quite a few lines. Can we up it? Can we upgrade? What if we go upgrade? That only gives us 4 extra lines and it's going to cost us £4.8 million. That's ridiculous. What about this factory? Can we upgrade? That'll give us 4 extra lines and that'll cost us 4 point. The money to upgrade your factories is horrendous. What if we redesigned it? How much would that cost? 25 production. We could really go all out on this and have a massive factory. Monthly. So wait there. That's what we've got at the minute. Monthly cost is 11,000. Full production. Yeah. So if I knock that up to, what have we got? 4. If I knock that up to 20 lines, it wouldn't cost us that much more to run. I need a new factory, but let's go forward a couple of months and hopefully continue selling cars and tip over that £4 million mark. That might make me more happy to spend more money. We made £347,000 and we missed sales massively again. Although the capper, we made 167 but only sold 134. So we could take a line off the capper and put it on the dab. That might make sense. We sold more than we made there. Sold exactly what we made there. Yeah, so we'll take it off the capper and put it on the dab. That makes sense. So we go to here. We'll pick that factory there. We're going to go production. Reduce the capper and put the dab up by 1. There we go. So that should help. Wait, let's go to office. We're going to go to report. We are going to check city sales just to make sure Barcelona, Spain's not making much money at all. You're losing money. We've got a few. You've lost 4. Yeah, but you're producing cars. I understand that. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on like the Spanish ones. They don't seem to be making the money. Bad kids, bad parents. Letter to editor. Worthwhile causes. Policeman resigns to enter business. Okay, and we're going to skip forward another 2 months, and hopefully continue making money and not miss any sales. That's the plan. So we missed 26 sales on the Bally S. We've got none in reserve. We made 278, so 274. Dab, we made 390, so 379. The capper, we made 115, sold 176. So we're not missing sales by much. We made £153,000, which isn't a lot of money considering how many cars we sold. Why is that? 6 months, 6 months. So let's skip forward another 2 months. I suppose we'll see how the new vehicle does. If it sells well, we could look at killing off one of the older vehicles. Possibly the Tombi, that might be one to go because it is a 1901. Yeah, so... And the Tombi sales are really dropping now. 278, we sold 282. So sales are still good. We made £429,000 this month. Let's have a look in here. Stock report, loss, gain. Loss, gain, loss. Oh good, so the price should be going down more. We've got £5.5 million. Let's have a look at our holdings. Now you're both American, aren't you? 358. And we own more shares in you. Yeah, we're second highest shareholder. So for 2.2 million I could buy more shares. Ideally, I want to buy one of these companies out to open up the American market to us. These companies will already have factories and branches already made over there. So we could purchase some more shares. Might be worth a... Shall we? We've got the money. We could do it now. I'm going to do it. We're going to buy some more shares. So if we look at shareholders, we are now the highest shareholder with 12%, which is not bad at all. And we're not going to lose money on it. And if we do, it's not going to be a great deal, hopefully. So we've got 4 more months. Let's skip forward 4 months. Let's do it. Let's go for it. And our new vehicle will be ready. Obviously, if you've enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. It does let me know that you still want to watch more. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. Now, our vehicles are ready. We made £51,000 profit, which is a bit crap, if I'm honest. We've got a big reserve of the Toby S. So we got big reserves of the Toby S and the Toby. So let's knock those off. We're going to go to our Milan factory. Production. Toby S. Well, we've got 400. Yeah, so we can shut that one down. And are you doing the other Toby? You are, so we can shut that down. And you can concentrate on doing the Lattice S. Oh no, it didn't like that. Right, so you're doing the expensive Lattice S. Now we need to go, let's go to our Spanish factory. Production, we've got the Toby S, we're going to cut that off completely. End production. We've got the other Toby being done, we're going to knock that off. And you're going to do the Lattice C. Oh no, that's a bit much. New bit more. There we go, we're going to go with that. So we will go to our London branch. Distribution, and let's see. So the Lattice S wants to sell for 2.2 thousand. Which I don't think is bad. Let's apply that to all and see where it comes in the rankings. The Kappa's a 22 rating. There should be more Rossgos here somewhere. Hello. Where are we? Am I being blind? I think I am. I don't know. We'll look on then. That wants to sell for 168. So apply to all. Have we got any of these coming up in here? Let's go Kappa. No, we don't. Okay, fair enough. let's have a quick look how we do on our first month. Please do well, please. Okay, so the lattice S. Oh, no. Go back to report, please. The lattice S, we produced 164, sold 113. The lattice C, we produced 203, sold 184. We made £739,000 profit. That's not a bad way to end the episode. And until next time, I'll see you again.